Hello friends, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name is Mandy and I like to talk about nail polish, makeup panning, and things happening in my real life. Today I have a finale for my Project Polish as well as an introduction for Project PANicure, so stay tuned. Alright, this is my finale for Project Polish from last year. I started with 4 nail polishes and added a couple extras in the hopes to finish them all. They are older ones in my collection or ones that have a lot of use and want to get rid of. The colors I was working on are these guys here. This blue one here I finished earlier in the year. That was from OPI. And then I just finished this one. It is no brand polish called Starry Night, and that was this blue here. So that was 2 polishes I finished in a year. Not the best, but I was working on rotating through my regular collection as well as other polishes I am panning in other projects. So the remaining polishes left in Project Polish, I have my Wet n Wild in 417E, otherwise known as Eggplant Frost, and I am right there. So in the project we started at this yellow line and we made it down to there. Made some progress. This is from Avon Nailwear in Warm Black. I started at this yellow line and we are now down to here. And then the last 2 I brought in, I have OPI's No Autographs Please. I believe I wore this once, but I did not wear this in the project. I don't remember. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. And then I've worn this one. This is Take It for Granted from OPI. I've worn this once or twice, and we are down there, and it is getting on the thick side. I don't know how long it's going to be wearable. But those are the shades remaining. I am going to continue working on them periodically, throwing them in as accent nails or part of a manicure to continue working on them, but they're not going to be my focus this year. My focus this year is going to be going through my collection that has quadrupled since last year and try and use each polish at least once, and also weed out colors that I don't care for, that I don't think look good on me, or I just, don't prefer. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I also want to touch that I do have some polishes in other panning projects, and I'm going to go over those with you really quick. The first project I have polishes in is for 50 Shades of Yellow Gold, and in that project I have 5 nail polishes. The first one is this mini yellow from the e.l.f. Game Up collection. It is just yellow. And my goal in that project is to use it 3 times. So far I have used it twice, so I have 1 more use to go. The next polish in that project is from ASB, which I believe is a Sally Beauty brand. It is highlighter yellow called Highlight of My Day. And my goal for this is to use it 3 times as well. And I have worn it all 3 times. So my next update for that project, it will be rolling out. Spoilers. And then finally for that the next one for that project is this one from Complex Culture, because it has a gold cap and it is the shade Hustle. My goal was for that also 3 uses, and I have met my goal on that. The next 2 polishes I just recently brought in. They are both from OPI. The first one is this champagne gold shade called, which one is this? This is Glitzerland. Unfortunately, at some point it had polish spill, so the lid is stuck and I need to work on getting that open. It has not been used. It has a goal of 3 uses. And then the next one is sort of a coppery gold color. This one is called Bling Dynasty, and this one has had 1 out of 3 uses so far, so that's going to continue on. And then I have 2 polishes in my Throwback 30 project. The first one is from Sinful Clouders and their Essentials line. This is Smoky Palo Santo. My goal for that is to use it twice for the prompt Zodiac Panner. I have worn it once. And then finally, for the project It's Painting Cats and Dogs, I have the prompt treats, and I brought in this polish from Lemming Lacquer. I bought it to treat myself. It is a thermal that is sort of purple in the cold state, and it turns to a green in the warm state, and both states have this red shimmer. So on my nails this actually looks more burgundy when it's cold and then green when it's warm. So other than polishes that are in projects, I do have all my polishes in a spin the wheel app on my phone, and I will be randomly spinning them and picking polishes, alternating with wearing some of my to finish polishes as well as some of my panning project polishes. I hope that all makes sense. If it doesn't, let me know down in the comments and I'll hopefully try and explain it better next time. I think I covered everything. This is PANicure is what I'm joining. I don't think I mentioned that. This is my second time recording this because the first one messed up. And this was a project created by Deb B here on YouTube. It is all about wearing whatever polishes you want in whatever way you want for a month, then come back, share what you wore, tell us about it, tell us whether you liked it or not, give us your peak, your favorite polish of the month, and your pit, your least favorite of the month, and then just share that with you. I am going to be doing that, like I said, rotating randomly. I do have some polishes in my collection that I want to try on, see if they suit me, and if I want to keep them or if I want to let them go, because like I said, my collection has quadrupled over the last year, and over the holidays I got 5 more polishes. I bought them myself, so I can't complain, but yeah, I really love my polishes. I'm not wearing any right now, but I'm getting ready to polish them with the first set of polishes that I am doing. And I'm also going to compare polishes and see which ones I don't like, because I'm not particularly fond of like an orangey red, but I like it enough. But if I had a better shade of red, I might keep that and get rid of this one. Anyway, like I said, if you have any questions or comments or suggestions, let me know in the comments down below. I should have all the details for this in the description. If you are interested and you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button so you can stay tuned to see what else is coming on my channel. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up for me. I really appreciate it. And until my next video, take care of yourselves. Stay true to you. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!